It's like the British Office, essentially. We're in season 1, Ryan axed. Gotcha. I do like Hugh Laurie. I love him as House. House is great. I don't want to say House is underrated because it's not.
It sounds like Excineris is still short-staffed. I don't have any experience, but I want to lend a helping hand however I can.
You're the talk of the...
Good morning, everyone. Maya here from Excineris. It's time to roll up our sleeves for another workday. Remember, safety first and productive always.
This set looks amazing. Interesting. I still haven't yet to watch any. Like, I've watched episodes of Doctor Who, but like I've never watched the full season or anything. That's something everyone talks about that I'm like, oh, I should probably watch that. Just there's a lot. Can never get into Who. What's your reasoning? Is it the same reason why everyone just doesn't want to get into One Piece? Too many episodes? Too many things?
What do you say?
If you want a good sci-fi comedy, Red Dwarf. That is a must.
Bye now.
We'll take a look at that. All right. AllMight, you here still? Or did you leave?
No, I'm here.
Uh,
I was waiting for my game to load back up because it kicked me into offline.
Gotcha. I dropped OP anime or One Piece after they defeated Doflamingo. I did love me some Doflamingo. Dressrosa was actually a great arc. I think it's actually an underrated arc somehow. Alright, what to do then? I know. While you're loading, I can go check out the other stations and elect leaders, because I haven't done
So
that.
here I was.
Nice. Do you watch a lot of anime? Out of curiosity? Because I do. And I'm happy to...
I dabble in it a little bit here and there.
Do you? I'm also talking with Mad Juro as well. Is there anything that you would recommend that you've watched recently where you're like, this is good, I would watch this? Or I recommend you watch this? What was that?
Trying to think. Mashal wasn't bad.
Haven't watched that yet. I agree with Mad
It's
Juro.
really funny.
Way too many isekais recently.
Yeah, it's starting to become a little oversaturated.
It really is.
Let's
Majuro
see.
does not agree with Mashal.
I liked it because of the bits of comedy that are in it.
Remind me of the young man in black who saved
They
us
did
from
Harry
those
Potter
demons.
with One Punch Man.
We could use more people like you.
Kind of.
Is that
That's
what
kind of what
Mashal
we-
is?
Kind of. Okay, so it's about a kid who has insanely high amounts of strength, but people without magical powers are killed off because they're of no use to the population. So this man is doing anything and everything he can to survive by using his muscles and his raw strength to mimic magic to stay alive. But there's a lot of funny interactions and stuff in it too.
I don't know. I can see it because, like, a lot of these isekais recently, like, I've watched some, and some are okay, and some are just middling, and some are just fucking terrible. But like, I don't know. I have a problem with it because I just feel like I was telling the girlfriend this. Like, we don't get second. I watch a season of an anime, and then we don't get a second or like third season because it's not popular enough. So it doesn't get enough traction, so they don't produce more episodes or seasons. But then people start watching it later, and then it gets high ratings, and people love it. But they didn't stick with it. So, like, they never. I feel like I never get a finalized anime series unless it's just like a short 24 episode intended to be like that, like Kill la Kill, or like we get Dead Man Wonderland. We start off with 12 episodes where I'm like, this kid has potential, and dies immediately. And that's also because the author got pregnant and stopped fucking writing. So like,
Yeah. Solo leveling wasn't bad either, except I think that's kind of technically an isekai.
it is. No, I loved it though. It's hard. It's solo leveling is fucking amazing. Very hard to hate on that. So I actually liked solo leveling so much I read the entire fucking series. Like almost immediately after watching the first 12 episodes. Dead Man Wonderland had a great start but ruined the big twist in the second volume, which I ended up reading and finding out what the twist was, but if I only watched the series, because I only did it after I found out the series was never going to continue, so I wanted to know what happened, and then finally found out. And then BS until the last chapter. I have Dead Man in my library. Nice. I see, and like again, I liked Dead Man. I didn't hate it. It started off okay, and it just never. We never got a finalized product of it, and it was something that I started that I liked. Asterisk Wars is another one. I got 2 seasons of Asterisk Wars. Never got anything else, and it ended on a fucking cliffhanger. The 100. That was an okay show. 12 episodes. No follow-up. Okay. Have I seen Ergo Proxy? I have not. Recently I watched Era Fuera. I don't know. Commonplace in New World or something like that. That wasn't bad. Great anime, complete story. Okay. I do like a complete story. I am a sucker for a complete story. Like, what's another good one? What's the assassin one? Why can't I think of the assassins? Akami. What is the name of the assassin? Why can't I think? Akami got killed. I don't know if anyone's ever watched that, but Akami got killed is fucking good. It's only 24 episodes, but it's a good 24 episodes. It's great from 2006. Ass Classroom.
Don't tell anyone, but I got bit by a demon. It doesn't hurt though.
I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. It wasn't like the greatest, but I thought it was good enough to mention to people and be like, hey, if you got 24 episodes in you, highly recommend it. It was violent for the sake of being violent. To a degree. Unaddressed letter? Is that for like a secret quest? I'm gonna grab that.
Thank you.
And then my favorite ones recently that I've watched. Wait, if I golden key, there's danger ahead? What does that mean? It's the only place I can't go to without being attacked or something? AllMight, you there? AllMight?
What? Sorry, I spaced out again.
Golden key? I'm trying to go there to just check out everything, and it says danger awaits you. Are you prepared? It's the only place that
Okay,
says I'm
so
gonna get
so
attacked.
here's the thing. Golden Key, uh, and Insomnia are nothing but boss battles. They are there specifically for the sheer fact that that's where that chapter of the story at that time had ended.
Okay.
So you beat Bahamut, I would
Gotcha.
assume.
Yeah, so I'm going back to to Lestalium then. No, I have
Yeah.
not seen Gintama. I've heard of it. I've seen some videos and how it kind of spoofs on some stuff. Um, my recent favorite animes are Doctor Stone, which I loved me some Doctor Stone. I don't know why. I thought that was so much fun. Uh, that just the science aspect of it all was quite fun. Also, it's different compared to everything recently. And then I really like uh, I don't know if it got boring fast, but I would say the third season wasn't as good as the first and second for sure. I'd say the third season with them on the island and traveling, like it instantly became we're gonna solve everything with science, which I expected, but it just sometimes we get like 6 months in an episode, and you're like, wait, what? And the end was lame, as well as the reason why. See, I haven't gone that far, so let me. I feel like most shows can't stick a landing though, so that's normal nowadays, man. Right? Like, name one show, one anime that has given you an ending where you're like, that was magnificent, yes.
Castlevania, hands down, Castlevania.
I haven't watched that yet. Me and the girlfriend have actually talked about it a couple times, so Castlevania's on the list. Thank you. We will watch that.
What's up?
Nocturne, which is still running at the moment.
So that's not a perfect ending then. So no, you're wrong. So you can't say that.
What?
I said a
what do you mean? What
perfect
I said?
ending. I said a perfect ending.
Well,
So if
Nocturne is
it
its own separate thing.
but if it's continuing, you can't say that's a
It's not
perfect
continuing,
ending.
It's a separate story.
But it's not over then. It's not over
It's a
then.
it's not. No, okay. So Castlevania is Trevor, Sypha, Alucard versus Dracula. If you've played any of the games, all right. Nocturne is, what's his name? Richter. Dracula has nothing to do with any of that series. It's a completely different set of monsters. All of it has nothing to do with the original anime. It's not a continuation. It's its own separate thing that happens a good couple 100,000 years later.
All right. So okay, you named one thing. Can you name
And then
any?
Nocturne is still running, so I don't know how it'll end yet.
So there you go. Busuyo Reniken is a Bleach ripoff, covers the entire manga. Bleach is good until it became filler. And then how do I say this? Bleach was good until it became filler. And then Thousand Year Blood War has started off strong, I think, in my opinion. Wuso Reckon. Is that on an anime? Like, I've never even heard of that. Or is that on like Crunchyroll or anything?
Oh, Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate are also two really good ones.
Oh no. Okay. This is not Bleach. I thought you were being serious about it being like a Bleach ripoff. Like, this is... I've never even heard of that. Alright. You learn something new every day.
See ya.
You're the talk of the
I foresee great things on your horizon.
Alright. I'm setting up another quest. It's Cothless Depot, the Injurious Jabberwock. This is a literal ripoff of Bleach Soul Society arc. Really? Like,
Thank you.
the way you're saying
Almost
that makes...
verbatim.
Yeah, the way you're saying that makes me... So what came out first then? Is it literally a blatant ripoff, or did Bleach rip them off? Now I'm curious. A new one that I've been watching that I do like, it is an isekai, but Tsukumuchi Moonlight Fantasy, or Moonlight... Yeah, Moonlight Fantasy, I think it is. That one's not bad. I really enjoyed that, actually. Girl gives them power. She works for a society who fights demons. She is captured. Yeah. I'd say Moonlight Fantasy was like a 7 out of 10. Really like Rising of a Shield Hero in the first season, but after he solved the problems with the bitch and trash, there's really no conflict that really affects him. Second season was terrible, and not even like lightly, like it was pretty bad. And third season was okay. Yeah, Shield Hero first season was amazing, and then it sucks. Did you join the mission? I'm taking that as a yes. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I know that one's just an easy one, but you got to mention it. That is one of the most amazing animes I've ever watched. Loved it. Story's great. Animation's great. There's no anime, but light novel, webcomic at the beginning after the end is great. I'm assuming you read a lot of the manga before they come out. And see, and I'm the opposite. I wait till they come out to watch them. AllMight, are you there?
Sorry.
When I see you standing still, I just assume you fell asleep.
No, I'm just watching something about a PC build I'm looking into.
Gotcha. There are way too many manga on standby, waiting until more chapters come out to read. I get that. I get that. I need to read Twin Star Exorcist now the manga is finished. I haven't really read a lot of manga. The only ones, and technically Solo Leveling isn't a manga. It's a Mugiwara, I think is how you say that. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. AllMight, did you fall asleep? Let's say yes.
I'm just watching you ride that monster.
You get a chain warp.
Yep. Time to fuck him up.
Well, it was time to fuck him up before.
Yeah, but not all of my hits actually just casually deal cap damage. Instead of occasionally dropping below 6,000. Alright, time to do this old fashioned way.
Fresh heart. Oh shit, another one showing up?
I got it.
I'll take out the little guys.
If it holds still. On enough for there we go.
Prime sirloin 10.
Oh, that non-existent damage. Whatever shall I do?
Yeah, mine too. I only got like 3 chain attacks before I had to warp, and you're like, I'm already. You're like 20, and the chain was at like 22 before you said something.
Well, I have almost 200 each, but like, if I pop aura, all of that's gone. Because it's supposed to use almost all of your magic. But my magic hat is just high enough to have a warp strike afterwards. But that's about all I've got left after I pop it. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. I was going to get stuck in the monster, but the monster is cool. What am I stuck in?
Konosuba Isekai is great. You liked it so much you acquired the light novels. See, there's a few animes that I really wanted to do that with. Like, I really enjoyed Sword Art Online when it first came out. That first season of Sword Art is, I think, top notch. And then somehow it's the same thing every season somehow. Like, it felt like it should have ended, and we should have gotten a lot more details of that first season. But everything past that is okay. I don't think it's overrated. I think the first season is amazing. I think we should have gotten a lot more detail in the first season, in my opinion. I don't like that we got 2 years of a death game and I think it's 10 episodes, essentially. Like, I feel like there's so much more potential there.
Well, let's dig in.
I actually, I liked Log Horizon as well. I really do like Log Horizon. My only problem with Log Horizon is, how do I say it? Because they don't solve the problems too easy. I do. I guess just how it happened, I guess. They just literally, there's no explanation. Like, they're not even on their. They're not even playing. They said they were, like, in real life, and then they just got, like, teleported into the game. Or whatever happened. There's no explanation to that. And that kind of bothers me. Other than that, the story and everything is fun. I have no problem with it. Akatsuki is best girl.
Say hi to your pals.
You're the talk of the town.
Sword Art Online Abridged is a must.
I can barely keep up.
I'm not a huge fan of the Abridged series. I try not to watch those most of the time. Alright. You there? Or are you sleeping? He's asleep. AllMight. And he's out. Okay, wait. I think I hear somebody trying to talk. It's kind of bothering me. No. Yeah, you could argue Inuyasha is an isekai just because of Kagome. I actually really like Inuyasha. That's another like middling one, but I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun when it first came out. I enjoyed watching it. I have not. I watched like the first like 10 episodes of the sequel series. I have not watched any of that. One Punch Man is one I think is overrated that people talk about all the time. That I watched a couple episodes and I was like, whatever. I hear the remake of Ranma 1/2 is good. I don't know what that is.
Good luck to you.
Mob Psycho. Like, I have mixed feelings on it. I can't tell if I like it or hate it.
Anything I can assist with?
Can I not edit my character?
Have you met Talcott yet? They've even...
So fresh and so clean, clean. Ain't nobody, don't test me. I'm just so fresh, so fresh and so clean, clean.
Anything I can assist with?
What color do I want to go? Let's do... Let's stand out. Let's be the purple. Damn, yeah, no, I've never heard of that. See, black looks better. Huh. I watched, what was it, Fist of the North Star back in the day. The movie and the series. Trigun, agreed. Trigun was the shit back in the day. Did you ever watch Ninja Scroll, the movie? That's a pretty intense movie that's pretty good. Yeah, I like the movie better than the series. But I don't remember the series well, to tell you the truth. Boom. Fairly different than the anime. I hate that white belt already.
Anything I can assist with?
What do you think of Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho? I know Togashi does the same, both those. Metal Goose.
Hmm.
Oh, there you are. I was calling for you earlier and you didn't say anything.
Sorry. I'm like hardcore spacing out because of PC stuff.
Okay. Are you still down to play?
Now that you actually have my attention,
Okay.
what mission do you want to do?
Here, have a look.
Havoc
Personally, I
Befall.
think we should just knock out the urgent quests so that you can open up your map.
It's already done.
But no,
Yeah, I have every urgent quest available done.
no.
Yes. Look at the stream. You tell me what I don't have done. And I'll go do it right now. And I'll tell you that you're wrong. I'm on it.
Go to. Okay. Is there anything opened up
No,
that you can buy?
no, except for the one tomb that I need 6,000 more for. That's it.
All right. Now, what's your main mission objective right now? For your
Get the
story
one
progress?
tomb.
Okay, get that one tomb.
What do you think I'm asking you to do a fucking mission for, bro?
Fair enough.
Bye now. Will you lend us a
Here,
hand?
we're gonna do Ghost in the Machine. It's 7,000. It takes like half a minute.
Where is it?
Cultist Depot.
Okay. Ghost. Okay. The pedal clown is hilarious, but the discount sell arc Hunter x Hunter is a pain to hear about. Him and the chess girl. I actually really like that. I know you might equate him to Cell. It's not who or what it is, but I get it. I know you're trying to be funny as well. I get it.
Very well.
But like, I don't take that the same way.
I wish you a safe return.
It made me create a camp. It didn't say one was available. And it's Mongi, I think it was, that they were playing. AllMight. Bruh, it was like 10 seconds. You zoned out on me?
No, I'm waiting. It wasn't picking up the camp.
Okay, that's what I was saying, if you started one or what. Because like I tried to join quick and it started me one. That's why I asked. I don't know. Mad Juro, I'm not going to lie. It just seems like you don't. And that's fine if that's your taste, but it just seems like anything that a small little group of people like, you are just like, it's okay. And you like everything else, which is fine. And again, if that's your style and that's what you like, that's cool. It just feels like I'm throwing out some pretty decent animes, and you're just like, that's okay. That's middling. That's okay. That's fine. Which, again, if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. I don't mind that. Whatever your opinion is, I'm not going to judge you. It's just, some of these are pretty badass animes in my opinion. They're pretty good animes. Yeah, every anime has a fucking problem. Every anime isn't perfect. A lot of animes can't stick the landing, as mentioned earlier. Same. I'm a little... Madro, I'm probably older than you, bruh. Like, I'm gonna be real. I'm probably older than you. I've been watching anime for a very long time. I remember watching Dragon Ball Z when the Majin Buu saga was going out on a Japanese cable TV channel back in San Diego when I was a kid. Like, I remember being desperate and staying up till 3 in the morning just so I could watch the one episode of Dragon Ball Z, the Majin Buu saga, while the Cell saga was airing in the US. Like, that's just the beginning of my anime, like, little nerdum as a kid. So I understand it. Like, I'm not hating on it. And what you consider good and what I consider good might be different or slightly the same. It's not a big deal. It just seems like most ones I would consider universally good. You're just like, middling.
I may or may not have that stuff because I forgot to swap the weapon, but it's okay. It's still gonna take like no time.
Damn. I was watching OG Dragon Ball on German TV. Nice. See, the way I actually got introduced to Dragon Ball was watching, and I doubt anyone's going to actually know what this is, but Telemundo. Telemundo is a cable broadcasting channel in San Diego, and they would air Dragon Ball Z episodes all the time. It was kind of crazy, actually. So that's actually how I got into it. Baja California, Mexico. Yeah. Oh, are you from Europe? That would explain a lot, actually. That might explain the differences at that point. Different styles. Yeah, and I grew up in Southern California, basically like 20 minutes from the border. So we had a lot of Mexican favorited items and shows in TV stations and things like that.
Happy to cook for you again sometime. It's quite therapeutic.
Two laser sensors. Wah, wah, wah. Why do I feel like you've fallen asleep on me again? Oh my. I'll see. I know I'm messing with you. I also used to watch Gambare Kickers as a kid. I don't know what that is. I've never even heard of that.
So long.
Good to see you. Transmission complete.
Old football anime. I don't really like sports anime. I don't know why. You would assume I would, being a sports guy. Just not a fan. Okay, so I have 6 of the 7 royal sigils, apparently. There's one on my map that I can't get to. There's no path to it whatsoever, and I have no trails to go anywhere else.
Go to the top of the power plant and then turn left.
I have nothing else.
I was thinking about getting Final Fantasy.
What?
I don't mean-
Con! What up?
Hey.
Hey, I was like, who's hopped in here? I'm like, I hear a voice. Well, welcome. It was on sale last week. This was like $3 last week. Honestly,
How much is it now?
I don't know. I think it's like 15 normally. But this is an expansion. If you ever played the original Final Fantasy 15 and you had the expansion downloaded, I got this for free.
You said if you had the expansion.
Yeah, so did you play the original Final Fantasy 15 when it came out?
No.
If
I
you...
haven't played any of them.
Gotcha. If you played it when it came out, it had a DLC expansion, which is this. And then you were able... Apparently, since I had it downloaded, I was able to get the game for free. I didn't have to pay anything for it. But it was on sale for on Xbox last week, and when I looked at it, for $3.
Okay. I'll check on Steam.
Yeah,
On Steam or?
No, on Xbox. Yeah, I'm playing on the Xbox One right now. Damn, man. All right.
See ya.
What is my...
16.
That's not bad.
I should point this out. It's not cross-platform.
Oh, it's not.
I didn't know.
It is co-op. That's how I'm playing with him right now. But I don't know how many people are actually active, because just trying to do any kind of quest by myself right now, nobody was in here. I basically found out this game because of AllMight here in the channel, and he explained it to me while I was playing 15, and yeah, like I didn't even know, I didn't do anything with this ever before.
You're the talk of the town, kid, thanks to those photos.
Damn, really?
Yeah. It's weird.
Okay, so here's the thing. On Steam, Comrades didn't become its own thing, so you're getting essentially the base game, the Royal Pack, the Season Pass, and the multiplayer. The only thing you have to buy when you get it on Steam is just the Arden DLC.
So he's basically getting 4 of the 5 DLCs and the base game, and plus all the extended all the extended game stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not...
Had to do, or?
I bought the game initially when it came out back in the day 7 years ago. Yeah. So I bought it. I bought a couple of the DLCs between me and my brother because we game share. And then the only one I didn't have when I started playing this was the Arden DLC, like he said, because it wasn't out when we initially bought it. And then I got it for free because I had a $10 Xbox coupon because of my the reward stuff that they have now.
Yeah, through the Microsoft points.
Yeah, so I had $10 gift card that I used just to get the DLC for free real quick.
What do you have to do for Microsoft points?
Log into your app.
Daily stuff that you can turn in.
Yeah,
playing games.
Also, yeah, if you play the Xbox Game Pass, they have daily quests on those certain games, and if you do those quests, you get more points, so you can earn points faster.
I used Xbox Game Pass like 6 months ago.
There was a glitch going around that me and my brother and a couple friends took advantage of. If you bought an Xbox Game Pass membership and then canceled it for $1, because they had a $1 promo for a long time.
Yeah, that's why I got it.
Okay, so, oh man, you could have taken advantage of this. Okay, so there's a glitch. So if you bought the Xbox Game Pass for the $1, then canceled your membership, it would sync to whatever subscription you had. So if you had a year left on your account, you would get a year worth of Xbox Game Pass for $1. We went out and each bought 2 to 3 years of an Xbox account, threw it on our accounts each, and then did the $1 pass and had like 3 years of Xbox Game Pass for $1.
That's like $150 worth, right?
Yeah, because it's like $12 a month or something like that. So, to me, going out and buying 2-year passes for like $120 or whatever it was, paid for 3 years of activity on the game, or on the system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I thought that was well worth it.
I mean, it probably was.
Yeah. On Xbox, I'm actually gonna go take a look at what the cost is real quick. If they still have a sale or not for the game, see if they have a sale on it still, because
itself is like $15.
right. But like I
Yeah,
said,
for the
it
Comrades.
was on sale, and that's what I'm trying to.
Yeah, I don't think it is now. I wouldn't imagine.
Again,
It's possible.
it was. It might not show me because I own most of the Final Fantasies.
That's the thing, though. You don't own Comrades, technically. As your thingy still said buy to own.
It says it's installed. According to Xbox, if you're looking at my stream, it is $10 for Comrades.
Jeez.
Not
But
that bad, honestly.
No, it's not. But I don't know if you have to own the base game. It doesn't say you do.
No, when it became a standalone, you can have this and not even have to have the base game.
Yeah, so the Royal Edition on mine is $34.99, which includes the DLC. Yep, everything but Arden. So the base game is basically $25 and then the DLC. Did I play Final Fantasy 13-3? Yes, I have played every Final Fantasy known to man except for now 4 and 5, which will be done here shortly. I've just been taking a break and playing a lot of Binding of Isaac and some Final Fantasy Comrades.
25 Fantasies, right?
There are 16 numbered Final Fantasies. There are 4 spin-offs off the top of my head. 4 has a continuation game. Actually, there's a lot more. I take that back. 7 technically has continuation games and remakes now. 10 has a continuation game, 10-2. 13 has 13-2 and 13-3. And then that's it. And then there's other spin-off games. So there's like Final Fantasy Crystal Guardians, I can't think of all their names. Crystal Guardians, I think, is one, or Crystal Chronicles, I think is what it is. There's also like the Kingdom Hearts technically spins off from Final Fantasy if you really want to get technical. There's also Final Fantasy Type 0, Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy Chocobo Racing. There's actually a fighting game with Final Fantasy games. But it's also all of Sony's characters. It was basically Smash Brothers before Smash Brothers on a 3D platformer. It was pretty terrible, I'm not going to lie.
Yep. And then there's Dissidia.
Dissidia, thank you. I forgot about that one. And then there's all the mobile games and all the other things.
Yeah, plus Final Fantasy 12 had a spin-off too.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, thank you. And then 11 and 14 are strictly online. And 14's been out for about 7 to 8 years, and they're still releasing updates and DLCs for it. The only issue with that is if you start now, you have to buy them all to play. And I think the last time I saw the price, it was $120 for.
No, you can buy them a chapter at a time.
No, from what I couldn't play with anybody that had all of them downloaded, and I didn't.
No, okay. So the way it works is, were you playing the free trial or the?
No, I bought on the PS4. I bought the game itself and 3 of the updates, or 2 of the updates. I don't remember which, but I had to have them all to play with the person I was trying to play with. It wouldn't let us connect unless I did.
So, like, over $100?
Yeah, it was like 100. I paid 85 at that time because I think it was all on sale. And then the normal price right now on the Xbox store when I saw it the other day, because they just brought it to Xbox with all the DLCs, was $135.
I have $3 to my name.
I get
I
that.
don't think I'm gonna be getting that anytime soon.
I'm jobless right now, so I totally fucking get that. For Final Fantasy V on NES, they made a boo-boo. And forgot to make one of the final phases for final bosses immune to insta-death. I did not know that. Final Fantasy X-2, I think the PAL version, the Europe version, had an exploit which made it possible to do an insane amount of damage. But you had to receive an item you would require at the endgame dungeon. I also did not know that. X-2 is actually one of my least favorite Final Fantasies. I platinumed 13-2. I'm like 50 achievement points away from platinuming 13-3, and I vow I will never play those two games again in my life because they were that tedious. Yeah. I just don't like the day-night cycles in games.
The most well-known cheeses in any of the Final Fantasy games.
What?
Using a Phoenix down on any undead-typed monster insta-kills them.
Not everyone. That's not accurate. Everyone. Yeah, but you're right. It is a pretty good cheese. That's a general game thing, though, I think. Not just from Final Fantasy.
I know there's one of them where you could tease an entire boss through that. I don't remember which one specifically.
Final Fantasy VIII, the boss is named Abandon. You're on your way to a secret city. As soon as you come across it, if you give it a revive, it could die. Same with Grigio, the fake president in Final Fantasy VIII. Bingo, bingo, bongo. I know my Final Fantasy. I love my games. Fucking my gem of games is Final Fantasy VII through 10. I am very proficient in the knowledge of those games.
I can tell.
I like them. I've beat them on every console.
Around 15. It's the only one I've actually genuinely put time into.
Like, if we look at my achievements real quick, just as use Xbox as an example, I platinum Final Fantasy 15 before any DLCs came out. There's 13 right. Platinum means
100%.
Correct. Okay. So, platinum is the PlayStation version of every achievement. It's just 100%ing, I guess, on Xbox. But yeah, platinum is the general term I use. Final Fantasy 13, I'm at 840 out of 1,000. I'm only missing 2 achievements, and I will never do those. You literally have to equip every single item in the game, and you literally have... There's basically no way to earn money guaranteed in the game. So, like, that's not going to happen. And you have to build your weapons with money. So it's just dumb. Not going to happen. Final Fantasy 9, I never played on the Xbox, but I have it platinumed on the PlayStation. Who the fuck played Scream Ride on my Xbox? I am so ashamed that that's even there. Final Fantasy VII. I played the shit out of that game. I love it. It's almost done. Let's see. Final Fantasy X. I've never played on the Xbox. And most of my Final Fantasy is on PlayStation. Like, I love playing it on the PlayStation. That's where I started, so it's hard for me not to want to play it on the PlayStation.
So you like 100% games?
Yeah. Yes.
See, that's why I got into Isaac. It has like 600 achievements or something.
600? What?
Well, on Steam at least it has 637.
Gotcha. I assume you're watching my stream right now or no?
I have it open.
I am pulling up Xbox achievements right now. It's a little bit different. There's 79.
79. Oh wait, that's for Rebirth.
No, it's for everything. It's with the DLCs and everything. They add more. So typically one game achievement score is 1,000. So 1520 is all 3 DLCs included.
Well, just wait, scroll down a little bit. Your stream's gonna delete.
Yeah, no worries. I'm going slowly. But like I have what is that? 1001% achievement.
Oh yeah, the Forgotten.
Yes.
That's all. Oh.
Yeah, so like my version is originally from the Xbox One, and then I've been buying the DLCs, and then I just keep bringing it over to my newer consoles, and just keep playing it.
Weird.
So Delirium. So the only ones I don't have, if we go scroll down to the bottom, are Kill Isaac with the Lost, Kill Satan with Judas, beat all 20 challenges, which we both know there's a lot more than just 20 now. Collect all items and unlock all secrets and endings for Platinum God. 100% the game, which is real Platinum God, which I don't think I'll ever be able to do. I tried playing as Jacob and Esau. That one's fucking tough. Kill Blue Baby with Lilith. Kill Blue Baby with Keeper. Kill the Lamb with Keeper. What is that? 1,000,000%. Mega Mush, which is get every single mark with every single main character non-tainted. The Death Certificate, which is get every single mark with every single character, including tainted. And Dead God, which is every achievement in the game.
Yeah, so even if you do like you're still gonna have to do every single completion mark, every single challenge to get Dead God.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be
Yeah, no matter what, it's still a task.
Yeah, Dead God took me a while. I think I had like 700 hours in this game now.
Oh, now I just feel terrible.
Why?
Because look at mine. I hate it. I hate it. Because I kind of really do suck at this game. At the beginning, I just could not get used to it, and then I finally figured it out. But 37 days and 16 hours of play.
That's like 1,000, I think, around that.
Roughly, I think it's 21 6 8. It's 80. It's about 800 hours.
Oh. Okay.
Roughly.
Well, it is a lot easier to play with mods. Like, I'm being babied by enhanced item descriptions, which is like, you know that app that you have on your phone to look up stuff?
Yeah, I just bought that 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's basically that, except in...
Yeah, no, I've watched like Northern Lion and a couple other streamers play with it, and I'm really jelly of it. But like seriously, I'm fucking really jelly. But you can tell, like, I first played based on my achievements in 2015, so I've had this game for almost 10 years, and I've been playing on the Xbox this whole time. So like, I didn't want to just get like and I just recently in the last year got a PC that is worth mentioning that can do shit. Otherwise, I've been playing on a laptop, or I've been streaming on a laptop before this.
I mean, laptops can be good if you have...
It was a Dell piece of shit. Like, it would literally drop stream. It would go from... Huh?
Say piece of shit, just say Dell and that's enough.
Well, yeah, I bought it for $500 because I just literally was like, commit to doing this and just start streaming shit. So I bought something and just started. And then with all the donations over the last like couple years, I saved up a little bit of money and we bought this tower and all these monitors and the whole setup for about, I think it was like $2,100.
Jeez.
So. All right. I kind of got distracted. I forgot what I was doing. Well, wanting to play Isaac now that I'm talking about it. Fuck. But I like Final Fantasy. It's all good. Isaac's fun. I can't wait for the multiplayer DLC to come out in November.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if that's cross-platform. I might actually...
Somebody that I talk to in my Discord about it constantly tells me it is cross-platform because we've been talking about him playing on the PC and me playing on my Xbox together.
Yeah, it would kind of make sense because you can't... mods aren't really going to be compatible on it.
Right.
That'd be really difficult to code. So, yeah, it might be cross-platform.
I really hope so. All right. I have no missions. What am I supposed to do? I'm confused.
Okay, you got. Okay, did you do what I told you to do about the power plant?
No, sorry, distracted. What am I supposed to do at the power plant?
Alright, go to the top of the power plant and turn to the path on the left.
Oh, I see, says the blind man to the mouse. This has been blocked this whole time. It's still blocked. Oh. Howdy, stranger. Letter. Night, Mad Juro. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. You've been amazing. Sorry if I missed something that you said, but I appreciate you. You've been the best. Hopefully we'll see you again. We have a little saying on the channel, whether you're here 5 seconds, 5 minutes, or 5 hours. Your support greatly appreciated and needed. Thank you so much.
See you, Madru. I pronounced that wrong, didn't I?
Nah, I don't think you did. It's Maddjuro, so I have been saying Mad Juro. Or it could be Mad Euro, because he's from Europe. Or they are from Europe, I should say. Entrust a chocobo to the engineers? Yes? Is that what I'm supposed to do, AllMight?
Thanks. Aren't you sweet?
Am I supposed to entrust the chocobo to the engineers? I'm guessing so.
Yes.
Black chocobos help to turn to sleep power cables. Supply power to the new route. And this is how I get my chocobo to level 99 from the achievement?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
That is how you start that, technically.
Hey, Gladio's here.
Yeah. You don't have to fight him yet. It wouldn't hurt to, but you don't have to.
Well, now you're making me question life.
He might kick your ass. That's why I'm saying you don't have to.
Well, you're making me question life, so I already left. Thank you.
Alright, now go back down to your power map.
You're the talk.
What's up?
You should have extra spots opened up now.
A spot, I guess. What? Weird. Okay. Okay, the chocobo has to lay the power
Bringing the
line.
light back to Lucis.
Interesting. Shuttle bound for Cape Cayman is now up and
Best of luck.
running. The shuttle already has been up. I'm confused. If I go there... Oh no, that's Cape... Okay, never mind. I'm special. Now I have Isaac on my brain. I tried to get Jacob and Esau done, but I suck. But I suck. But I suck!
It's really difficult.
Dude, I had the one run on stream where I got to what, It Lives, and I died right before walking into It Lives like a fucking idiot because I hit everything and separate them and then they get trapped and die.
You know you can only control Jacob, right?
Yeah, but even if that's the case, if I'm moving them both around the room and one of them barely taps something, they're completely off. And trying to get Jacob back to Esau without getting damage is... grr. Sometimes.
There's a strategy I used for about the Jacob and hitbox strategy. Basically, you just give one guy all the damage and then give the other guy every defense fighter possible.
Okay.
The defensive guy and you run. So he takes all the hits.
And that's what I kind of tried doing based on what I I think me and you kind of discussed that prior, because I've been adjusting Jacob to be in the front with the health of each fight, or going into major rooms where I feel like I'm gonna need it, you know?
So, it just took me a lot of practice.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna end up happening, is I'm gonna end up doing nothing but Jacob and Esau runs for a tiny bit, just to kind of get used to it. But I'm also like, you got to do that with each character. Like the Forgotten, it takes me a minute, or I'm sorry, not the. Well, yeah, the Forgotten for a different reason, but that's not who I was thinking of. The Keeper, it takes me a minute to remember. Hey, don't pick up fucking money. It's a hard habit to break. No, yeah. No, not at all. Actually, I actually like the Forgotten a little bit more than I thought I would. The Lost is fun but terrible at the exact same time for different reasons. Like the challenge of being able to do it without taking a hit, really, or taking a single hit per room if you have the Holy Mantle and you're lucky. I think is quite challenging and really fun, but at the same time it is so frustrating. I didn't realize I was going to have to do a major boss fight coming to Cape Cam. And I am getting my ass worked. Like I'm a fucking stripper in fucking Amsterdam. Just putting in that work. I need to unlock deep pockets. And the only reason I say that is because I see the girlfriend get it every fucking run. And getting that with, I think it's Greed's Gullet, could just be fucking amazing. And money equals power. Greed's Gullet gives you HP based on how much money that you have in your inventory. So with Deep Pockets, you can break the 99 cap and go to over 600 coins, which I almost always have 99 coins by the end of a run. Easy, no problem. And it gives you an HP slot for every 50 coins, I think it is. So you can get up to 6 extra HP slots, which can stack on top of your 12. Yep, and you can even use it on the Keeper to get 6 coins for hearts. Correct.
That's actually broken for Tainted People. It's money from every enemy.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, well, every enemy has drops a random thing and it disappears after like 2 seconds.
Gotcha. I'm trying to unlock all the Tainted before I just play with all the Tainted.
The Tainted characters unlocks are absolutely broken.
Interesting. I did read a top tier list of all broken items in the game, and they're basically all from Repentance. Rock Bottom was not on there. So everybody has a different perception of what they think is a top tier item, and that's what was funny because I asked a girlfriend the same thing because she plays as well, and her answer was completely different as my answers. Like, she had a run last night where she's playing, right, and she has 6 hearts. She had 3 blue hearts and 3 red hearts, and she's playing as Eve, I think it was. She walked into a devil room and she saw Brimstone for 2 hearts. What do you do? She had 3 blue hearts and 3 red heart containers, and Brimstone was 2 hearts. And I think she was playing as Eve. It's not her style. She wants the health. So yeah, Brimstone's good, and it's something that I would drop my run for because I don't get it. I've literally run probably 40, 50 runs in the last week and a half, and I haven't seen Brimstone once. I haven't even seen it. I haven't even had an option to ignore it. But she sees it like every run. Or like Deep Pockets. She sees it every run. When I tell you she gets a void portal every single run she does, I'm not over-exaggerating. She could beat just a mom, and a void portal will pop up.
I think that's happened to like 2 times.
It happens every single one of her runs that she wins. And I'm not over-exaggerating this. Like, me and her have been joking about it because it's so ridiculous. And then I have like a character like Samson, where the only thing I need to do is the void, and I have beaten with Samson probably 12 times since I've gotten every mark. I can't get the void to pop up, but I also have not been able to make it back to Hush. Because if you get to Hush, it's a guaranteed void portal, or a guaranteed, void portal if you get and beat Hush.
It can be kind of difficult. Like, I never realized it, but for some reason, like, when I started my second trial, it was so much harder.
See, and I don't think it's an easy thing. I think not only is the fight a little more complicated than... because the Transcendent tiers are very difficult to dodge. You can't predict where those are going, and you can't guarantee that you're going to miss them because you don't know how that arc on that shot is going to work.
Oh, you don't know about the strategy. So, there's a way to just make that tactic really irrelevant.
Okay, how?
You gotta stand in front of Hushy's eyes, and then you gotta back up a second.
It's actually what I did on yesterday's Hush Rush, if you look at the video. That's funny, I showed the girlfriend that. I was like, I think I found a strat where I could stand and not take damage.
Very useful, and you just need it if you can take the rest.
Yeah, I know, definitely did not know that. And like I said, I'm the most prevalent player I know. Like, my brother's the one that introduced me to the game, but like, he doesn't play like I play. And I don't play with a lot of people, nor do I watch like every stream video. Like, I watch Northern Lions videos, but like, I don't watch every video Northern Lions ever done. And I've not seen him do most of the tainted playthroughs at all. And yeah, that dude does a boss rush like it's a fucking... He's waking up to brush his teeth.
Yeah, it's pretty easy sometimes.
Sometimes. It just depends on your damage. I can't get Maggie to a boss rush for the life of me. And when I do, she has no damage. Because I don't get damage ups.
With Maggie, what you need to do is complete the challenge April's Fool.
Yeah, I've tried. I don't get it.
Yeah,
it hurts.
It's really difficult. Well, not difficult. It's just annoying.
It's both. It hurts my head. Because I don't know what I'm getting, and I don't know how to use my resources at that point.
The only reason I did that challenge is because I got Mom's Knife on the first item.
Wow. Really?
It has like a really low item weight. It's really rare in items.
Yeah, I know. I love Mom's Knife.
Well, fancy meeting a glaive all the way down here. Name's Wescombe Armor. I've been taking care of the refugees from overseas. Just sailed over myself, as it were. Guiding the ships here is no easy feat, though. Not without power, at least. Turns out my flashlight doesn't shine quite as far as one would hope.
Like,
I hate to trouble you apropos of nothing, but those folks will be in even more trouble if we don't...
Let me pull up my little list from my app. Because we looked up what the app considered top tier items. And I was like, well, what... It's definitely not.
Really? What's number... Oh, death certificate.
Nope.
What?
It's on the list, but it's not number one. There's no particular order.
What is number one?
There is no particular order.
Oh.
So it's just 40 items that are considered top tier in the game out of the 1,000. And a couple of them I don't agree with at all.
Which ones?
Dr. Fetus, to start. I think that's one of the worst things in the game.
Because you keep blowing yourself up.
Yeah, I do.
So to fix that...
No, I know. Bomb Pyromaniac or Bomb Blast.
Don't blow yourself up.
No, fuck that. I just don't like using it. I can use it. It's just... it's terrible sometimes.
I'm playing with Ipecac right now, which is basically the same thing.
No, and that's on the list, and that's one of my least favorite things as well. I don't like the arcing shots. I just don't like playing with it.
Ipecac's a little worse, I'd say.
I would agree. Bob's Brain is up there for me, but I know it's not a top tier item by any means. So just to list them, because you probably know more about the items than I do. D6, which I agree. Flip, I've never used Flip. I don't have that.
Yeah, Flip is good, but you're not gonna like the way to unlock it.
Yeah, no, I know. I read all this stuff last night and how to unlock them in my app. Helimacrea, the one that you told me to take the other day, but I just don't like the arcing shots. Yeah, I don't like arcing shots. Brimstone, Abyss, which I don't have unlocked, so I don't know. Sacred Heart, what is that? C-section that you told me about that I should probably try to do. Magic Mushroom, which is all stats up. It kind of bothers me that this is on here, but not the SMB Superfan or the Halo, which is also all stats up.
Well, yeah, but Magic Mushroom's a damage multiplier. SMB Superfan's a damage up.
I didn't realize that was a multiplier. No, yeah, you're right. I didn't realize it was a multiplier. And that's why Cricket's Head is also on this list, because it's a multiplier. A damage up and a multiplier. Pyromaniac, Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus. Huh?
It's just listing every quality
4. Yeah, essentially. Sacred Orb, the Reset Key, the Wafer, Mega Mush, which I've never used. That'd be fun. Glitch Crown, like you said. Stopwatch, Glowing Crown, or Crown of Light, sorry. Death Certificate, Revelation, Holy Mantle, Mom's Shovel. I don't get how Mom's Shovel's on this list.
Yeah, so that's just quality 4 items. Mom's Shovel's quality 4 for some reason.
I know. That's Drunk, the Void.
I just sold my run. I went into the mom fight with an Emperor card.
Sci-Fly, which I do love. I do love me some Sci-Fly. Binge Eater, Godhead, which I've never seen. I know I have to unlock that somewhere.
Every completion mark I've lost.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm already having a problem. The D Infinity, Tech X, Mom's Knife, Mega Blast, Satanic Bible, 2020, which Quad Shot's not on here, but 2020 is. That makes no sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just going off of quality 4s.
I know, but like Quad Shot should be a quality 4 item at that point. Right?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm sure the folks at Exinris are.
So I feel like actually, yeah, Quad Shot is a better. It's actually more DPS than 2020, but the reason 2020 is higher is because if you get Polyphemus, Mutant Spider, or any like multi-shot item, it removes the penalty of it. It makes it really good.
You mean like what penalty would you get from the others? I guess I'm not even thinking like that.
Well, Mutant Spider cuts your tier rate in half. So it gets rid of that.
And that kind of negative. Okay. I just think it's all positive at that point. I'm like, I don't care, quad shots.
Yeah, like It's so situational, it's actually absurd.
There's very few combinations that I'm just like, this is fucking trash in this game. You can find some really good combinations in Isaac and be really like the unicorn stump in the Book of Revelation the other day. That was fucking amazing.
I don't remember that.
Oh god, dude, I did it with Bethany, and I literally, I had 23 minutes with 3 floors to go, and I beat all 3 floors with Bethany, with, and got to fucking Hush.
Unicorn Stump has like a really good synergy with Book of Revelation.
It does. You're invincible. You can't do damage, but when you get to the wisp portion of it, you're then doing damage, which was amazing.
No.